Look at these good little boys with their little big ears. I love them. Exploration Day 3. Hey, it's me. We're back with more Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I am, as you can see, Charlie's here. We're going to the Distant Tundra in this episode. Last time, I did a whole run through, got Brittany, killed the boss. We did it all in one episode. I'm really doubting I'm going to do a lot of stuff to that extent this episode, but we're going to try our best. Brilliant, Alf. You expanded the Drake's receiver range. Oh, thanks. They don't call me the keen engineer for nothing. Nobody calls you that. I know. The origin of the signal is unclear. Maybe it's the captain. We should investigate this at once. Good idea, Alf. Let's do it. Cool. Let's go. Nothing to see here. Events are going to happen as normal. We're going to go rescue Charlie. Everything's going to be good. Yeah, nothing to see here. Everything's happening as normal. So yeah, Brittany's fallen out again. Ouch, 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 my face. Alfie, are you okay? I really don't like how she calls him Alfie. Alfie? I said, are you okay? No, Brittany, you are not okay. Oh man, don't tell me we've been separated again. We sure have. Sounds like an ongoing theme of things going wrong. It sure is dark in here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look! There's some glowing individuals right here. We call them yellow Pikmin. Look at these good little boys with their little big ears. I love them. What are these Pikmin doing? What does it look like they're doing, Brittany? You understand physics. You know what this means, right? Okay, so you plot these Pikmin. You send them over. 5 out of 5. They complete the circuit. It remains. And a light turns on. That's a new thing that they add in this game, and I think it's rather cool. And so yeah, apparently it also electrifies the onion. I never noticed that before. Is this another onion? I guess they need light to live. Well, you know what, that makes sense. Although this is unnatural light, so I don't really... I don't know. It still... I guess it still gives off a UV ray, but like... not a massive one, you know? Right, so what we gotta do here is we just gotta get as many Pikmin as we possibly can, really. So what I'm doing for this is I'm going to just get them all on there as quick as I can. We're going to take this geyser because there's a little shortcut back up the top. And we're just going to plug. We don't have a timer for this section, fortunately. It just means that we can just sort of get on with things, which works out for me. Yeah, we'll just throw them on there. Once those get back, I guess some Pikmin from over there decided to join me as well. We'll throw these remainder 5 up here so that they can take this back. As you can see, or as I'm doing a terrible job of explaining, you actually need to get 20 Pikmin to break this wall down so that Brittany can get out of this cave. It's convenient for her that there were Pikmin in here. As I'm not in a rush, I'm not doing the pluck Pikmin thing that speeds things up. I'm just kind of going as I do. You know, I actually do already have 20, but there's no harm in getting a couple extra because for this day, to do it in one day, you need to do it real quick. When I did it in my Let's Play, actually, like the original Let's Play 10 years ago, did not do it within one day. Kind of embarrassing considering how little you actually have to do. But yeah, we're going to try our best to do that, and maybe a little more. I really doubt we're going to get far enough to fight the boss. I'll try my best, but I can't promise anything. Phew! Good to be outside again. I was getting claustrophobic in that cave. And as you can see, there's Alf over there. He seems a bit lost. Hey, there's Alf and the SS Drake. We're gonna have a little FaceTime call now. Alf, I'm over here. You could have just shouted at him. He's not that far away. Ah, Brittany, thank goodness you're okay. I see you're on the other side of the river. Yes. Yes, I am. Our first priority is Reunite. Let's work together. Please give me instructions. So yeah, got it. Your best... Oh, this place is absolutely freezing. If we don't move, I'm afraid we're going to die of exposure. Yeah, because it is pretty cold. That is, if we don't die of starvation first. Very bleak of you, Brittany. What you're going to want to do for this, actually, is before starting off anything, you want to kill this, because it's going to get in your way. Good thing the lock-on feature exists. It means you can just get all your Pikmin on it. Don't worry about it, you just need to get things on it. I'm going to put 4 Pikmin on that, and then what I'm going to do is chuck the remainder of the yellows over to this side. Now we're going to switch to Alf. We need to go back to him, and because we're not getting more Pikmin types this episode, what I'm going to do is just hold down ZR here, so that I'm selecting both red and rock. I'm going to just pull as many... Actually, I'm not going to pull that many. I'm going to pull out, I think... We'll do 25 rocks. We'll do 20 reds. That should be a hell of enough. Like, way more than enough needed. We're going to push them to dig through this. And hopefully they do it quickly enough. In the meantime, I don't think you can do this. No, you can't. I'm going to walk around here and get these yellow Pikmin to start working on this wall. And then just find the rest of the Pikmin, send some of those on there, and then I'm going to send the rocks over here. We don't need to worry about the rocks, because Brittany actually kind of needs them way more than we do. So we're just going to send Brittany now with all the rocks. I said with all the rocks. We're going to go over this way, because you need to break down this wall. Very easy there. We're going to send them over there, and as you can see, they're just going to immediately start picking up bridge pieces. We don't really want them to do that, because we need to deal with these enemies first. Wow, that was a little embarrassing, guys. Right, just kill them, just kill them, just kill them. You can do it really easily. Just do it. Let me throw them manually. It's not that hard. Right, cool, cool, cool. Once they're dead, lovely. We don't need to worry about them. We're not even going to bother carrying any of them back. Those rock Pikmin seem dead set on breaking that big pellet posy down. I don't really want them to do that. Actually, well, I guess we only needed 20. I'm going to send the 20 on here. And then I'm going to leave Brittany just chilling out here for now. We're going to go back over here now that this is broken down. Charge these yellows onto here, because this is an electric enemy. So no other enemy... Wow. You yellows are useless. What the heck? Just kill it. How hard is it? They're not that strong. Okay, now that we've done that, we lock onto this. Actually, we don't really need to lock on it. We'll just send all the Pikmin over like this manually, because they will just do that. The reason I break down that little barrier first is because it actually makes our lives a little easier. Now that we've done that, we don't really need to worry about this section. I think with all of my brain that actually is all of the pieces that you need. But it definitely doesn't appear to be that way. I actually do think there's more over here. It's a good thing I had these yellows working on this wall this whole time. Let's go back to Alf. I do believe there are more, and I've made a fatal mistake in not doing a certain thing. But we're going to worry about that in a minute. I'm going to send these rocks on here to break this, and then we're going to keep going. We don't really need to worry about these guys, because these enemies here actually can't kill our Pikmin. This one, however, can. So we need to just immediately, all battle stations, just chucking our Pikmin on it. The rock Pikmin deal with it pretty well because they initiate a stun lock. It's pretty helpful, actually. Tell you what I'm going to do as well. I think this, hopefully... Why does it take 5? We're going to throw... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's really funny. Okay, anyway. We'll leave that. These yellows, you can come back, if you can come back. And we're just going to put you on here. Switching back to Alf. We're going to send him back over to the onion. I'm going to put those remainder yellow on here and make sure that I don't have any stragglers. I think one straggler may have still been there, but that's fine. We're just going to charge the rest on. And then we'll wait for the remainder of them to get back to us. Alf's now here, which is great. We're going to put the yellows on this. I don't expect them to do it in the time that it takes for me to do this, but I'm now just going to pull out a couple more rocks, because we do need some rocks to break down a wall over here, which I did forget about. Crucially, I forgot about it. Which is fine. You know, not a massive deal. This is just going to speed up our process, breaking this little thing here. We'll do this, we'll charge the rocks on there so they can break this. That yellow those yellows are going to come in handy a little later. I'm going to break this so I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to charge the reds onto these fiery enemies here, because no other type can really deal with them. There we go. They actually have a fruit in it, so I'm going to put the rocks on that. Lovely. And then we're going to put the remainder of these enemies on here. I'm going to charge the reds on these to give them an extra couple of Pikmin in a minute. And the remainder can just carry the rest. Alf should be safe, depending on the way that they want to... Oh. Okay. Now those Pikmin here, going this way, are going to run into some difficulties. I'm going to make sure they don't go that way, because we're just not going to worry about that. I'm going to leave Alf over here so that he can see when all the Pikmin come back. Brittany does have all of her Pikmin now. We're with her. We can't get this, which is not a big deal, but what I'm going to do, because I still think they can't actually reach any other onion, is I'm just going to send them in the general direction. Okay. Yeah, that was all the pieces. Great. We have completed the bridge. Yes, the bridge is complete. I can finally reunite with Alf. Excellent stuff. We've done that in, I want to say record time. I don't think it's record time. We'll just worry about that later. I'm gonna put 4 Pikmin on that, just so that they're doing it. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna leave them to do that. We're gonna reunite Alf and Brittany now, I think. So, Brittany, you can bring your sorry little butt right up there. Alf, we're gonna manually reunite you. Because, I don't know, I just feel like it, I guess. What I'm gonna do first, while I remember, I'm gonna deal with this. Oh my god, why do they not? They just don't know how to fight. They just forgot. These Pikmin have clearly forgotten how to fight. That's why I'm here, to help them, after all. Alright, now we'll take this. And we're going to give the red Pikmin some bigger food here to eat. I say food. Not really food per se, more like, I guess a means to survive. I don't really know what else to call it. Yellows, one of them's going to come up here because he can dig that up real quick and bring it back. Now they're all just bringing back fruit, which is great. Alright, Brittany's going that way. I actually need that yellow to keep carrying on for a sec, and now you can come towards me. You should catch up. We're reunited. Excellent. There's stuff we're going to do over here. The first thing I think I want them to do, actually, is I'm going to send Brittany and a couple of yellows just over that way. I'm going to go with Alf and do this other thing, and then reconvene with Brittany in a minute. Tell you what, for now, yellows, we'll build up our yellow numbers, actually. I think that probably makes the most sense. We need these 5, so I'm going to leave that now. Alright, rest of you, kill this. Thanks. Oh, that's lovely. I love when things go to plan like that. Can you keep digging, but do it properly, please? Right, now that's done. I say done. Don't know if I'd say it was fully done, but it is certainly done. Why are there 10? Oh, whatever. I don't need the yellows for that. Cool. We've got that. I think those 5 Pikmin will actually go for this. If not, then that's cool. We'll just carry on as we were. We're gonna go... Oh, I love when things like that happen. Okay, Brittany. You are sending those Pikmin up there. Tell you why we're doing this? Because we can exploit something in the game, which is the lock-on and charge, to get this early. Now that they're doing that, we can leave those Pikmin to do that because they're just going to do it at their own pace. I'm going to send Brittany... Yeah, I'm going to send Brittany into this cave. Oh, no, I'm not. It just... Oh. Right, Brittany... Firstly, you're going over there. Alf, we're going to get this... Wow, this really is embarrassing. Shows how little I know about fruit. I don't know what fruit that is. We are going to get that fruit with Alf. Brittany is going to worry about what she's doing in a minute, because we're going to send Alf and 5 rocks right there. There's 6, just to be sure. We're sending them there. Rest of us. Okay, one of them took that cherry. That's great. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, blah, 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 blah. I'll just send more than I know I need. Over that way. Hopefully enough land on it. Oh, can you cooperate with me, please? There we go. Right. One of them is not wanting to cooperate. That's really frustrating. Oh no, they did it. Cool. That just saves us time in getting Alf thrown up there, to be honest. Because now this cave's unlocked. I really don't think we have enough time to do the proper part of it, so I am going to now just focus on building up numbers and collecting some of the overground fruit that's in this area, because we can do that in a reliable amount. Why is there always 1? I could hear it, but I needed a no. I needed a look, right? Okay, that's cool. You guys are gonna go over there because Brittany is here, so Brittany can do stuff here. That makes the most sense to me, I think. You're going that way. Brittany, you're here, so you're gonna do stuff here. We're going to pull out some more of these Pikmin. We have the max amount for the area, frustratingly so. But, tell you what, you can't damage those, so just deal with that. I'll put the 5 of you on there. I'm going to just break this with the remainder of the rocks that I have. Okay, it's almost sundown, so this is going to get real interesting real quick. There's not much else I can really do apart from what I'm doing right now. So we're going to worry about the rest of this area in the next episode, but for now I'm just going to... Right. Oh, that's going to frustrate me if I don't deal with it now. So I'm going to switch to Alf, who has now plucked all these yellows, which is great. We are breaking this with the rocks because there's 2 fruit in here and I want to make sure we can get these back, because that means we never have to come back to this area, and if I can do it quickly then that would be ideal, but I really don't think these Pikmin are going to do it quick enough. So I think for the remainder of this episode we're just going to track them. What a stressful time. How about break some mushrooms just to vent out some frustration, you know? That would be good. You know what? They might... What's that? What did I just witness?
No,
that was like a lens flare. It looked like some pit. Okay, no, we're not taking this. Stop being silly. I'm gonna check if these Pikmin have dug that up. Oh, they have. That was what that was. That makes sense. Can you follow Brittany, please? Right, I've neglected my duties as Alf to follow the Pikmin. I think I have a bit of an overlap issue going on right now. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to focus on getting these fruit back, which, wow, that actually happens a lot quicker than I expected. For some reason, I thought this part was further away than what it is. At this rate, we might even be able... No. Okay. That timer goes down a lot quicker than I expected. Good thing I have all 100 Pikmin. I got nothing to worry about here, you know? The yellow onion is not here, so don't even bother about that. So we ended the day with a good result here. I think I kind of freaked out a little, but look at how many fruit we got. I think we got pretty much all the fruit in this area that's really easy to obtain. The rest of them we can focus on in the next day. I think that was a good result, to be honest. And look, there's an enemy we haven't seen yet. That's a bolmoe. I hate those things. There's like one in the main game here, and it's in this area. Okay, now we get to watch the onions do a DBZ style fusion, because cool mechanics only get added in the third entry of the game. I don't know how I feel about the like weird paint mix thing that happens to the onion, but I do like the feature nonetheless. Look at this massive haul of fruit. It's great. This is Cupid's grenade. Great. Let's speed that up. We've seen Cupid's, we've seen the sunseed berry. That's great. We've seen another Cupid's grenade. That's also great. Can you get overdone with, please? Here's a dapper blob, a plum. Love plums. And that also means we've discovered 5 new types of fruit. There's plenty of them. Velvety Dream Drop. I think that's a... God, I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm gonna look up what that is. No, I'm not. I'll find out next time. I was so hungry I could have juiced the drake itself. Well, good thing we have 11 juices. It's good to build up our juice supply like this. We should be all right for a little while. And tell you what, even though we're playing on hard mode, you really don't have to ever have to worry about juice. Okay, we've had 3 Pikmin deaths, and it was because of 1 enemy. I could call that a success. We finally completed the bridge over to the other shore, and Brittany discovered a type of yellow Pikmin. Besides their big ears, I'm excited to find out what other unique characteristics they may possess. I'll have to observe them closely. Good thing they're so cute to look at. Phew, what a day. Yeah, I do love their little yellow ears. They're just cute. They're the cute Pikmin. Even though some people would say there's a cuter Pikmin in this game, that's the cute one. It's the original cute Pikmin. Right. See you all in the next day, which is right here. Bye for now.